Hey guys, we're back again with Mike.
Back again.
and
Back
Scuba.
again. Back again.
So we got a song that Mike just sent me that I have not heard. I'm pretty sure Scuba hasn't heard. So this is gonna be all new for me and you, Scuba.
Oh, I like it. Nice.
You guys ready? Mike, which one would you like us to listen to first? The original?
I think we usually do the original first. Yeah, let's just do original first, and then we'll do the cover.
So that would be the band, huh? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, here we.
And the interesting one about this one is the cover is not done by somebody that's well known.
Yeah.
So the cover is just done by a random person.
You're doing original first?
We're gonna do original first.
Okay.
So I think it'll be a little bit different because it's a lot more raw and not like Johnny Cash's cover of it, you know.
I've thought about that too. I have a couple that I've heard regular people, I guess we would say, doing a cover, and I'm like, I would love to bring some of those in as well, because some people.
So this will be one. So it's gonna be two very different produced versions, but I think because of another one, like the cover's another old person, and they just put so much feeling into it that I'm like, I don't know, I kind of like the cover better, you know, even though it's far less produced. So yeah, just a little I know I blew my load before we got there, but
I know you already had your opinion already.
Oh yeah, and you kind of sold me. You sold me already. All right, let's do this. Here we go. I'm already digging this. And I don't even like music like this. You know I don't.
Yeah.
And I've heard of this band. And I'm not a fan, but I'm digging this.
Love of mine, someday you will die, but I'll be close behind. I'll follow you into the dark. No blinding light or tunnels to gates of white, just our hands clasped so tight, waiting for the hint of a spark. If heaven and hell decide that they both are satisfied, and illuminate the nose on their vacancy signs. If there's no one beside you when your soul embarks, then I'll follow you into the dark. In Catholic school, as vicious as Roman rule, I got my knuckles bruised by a lady in black, and I held my tongue as she told me, son, fear is the heart of love.
This is a one-bedroom
So
house.
I never went back. And if heaven and hell decide that they both are satisfied, and illuminate the nose on their vacancy signs.
Wait, I
if
feel like
there's
I have
no
heard this
one
song.
beside you
pretty popular for a
when
while.
your soul embarks, then I'll follow you into the dark.
Tripping on this video.
You and me have seen everything to see, from Bangkok to Calgary. And the souls of your
I love when music does that, or movies.
are all worn down. The time for sleep is now, but it's nothing to cry about, 'cause we'll hold each other soon.
Bro, you know you can't do a pull-up.
Blackest of rooms. And if heaven and hell decide
Oh yeah, it is on one
that they
bedroom.
both are
Or everything
satisfied,
is in one bedroom.
and illuminate the nose on their vacancy signs. If there's no one beside you when your soul embarks, then I'll follow you into the dark.
I'm pretty sure there's millions of visual effects going on in this shit.
And I'll follow you
it looks so good.
into the dark.
That was
Yeah,
tight.
there is.
That
'Cause
video-
I just
that video
saw
was
some of
dope.
his face like getting clipped.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I've never actually seen the video, so I don't know where it goes from here. He's just gone forever.
You know,
So yeah, it was a pretty popular song for a minute. It got some like radio play.
side note, I always think, not to pat ourselves on the
see.
back, but
Let's
I think
see.
me and Mike would always see his face getting clipped.
Yeah.
Me and Mike would be so good at being a music director. I feel like, yeah, I saw it like, because you remember my fire effect, Mike, and I was like, what is that? Yeah, I
Yeah.
saw it. But oh man, that was solid. That was really solid. I don't want to give I definitely need to hear the cover, but that was really, I love the music video, which I feel the same
I'm
way.
surprised you like the song because it's not at all your genre of music you would listen to.
Yeah, I dug it. I dug the music video, but like Johnny
He's
Cash,
lying.
I hope the music video is not gonna. When I saw Johnny Cash's, I was like, oh man, it's gonna kill me to go against it just because of how good the music video was.
Yeah.
You want to
But
say
it
anything,
didn't.
Scuba? Yeah,
No.
I didn't.
Hit it. The video was dope. I like the dope. I
Me
like the
too.
video.
Okay, then let's go to the cover. I don't know. Just hearing the guitar just by itself. Was the other one just guitar?
Yeah.
Well, then he's just playing with more emotion already. And fingers are a lot. The touch to a guitar is a lot.
Love of mine, someday you will die, but I'll be close behind, and I'll follow you.
Can we do the voice thing right now?
into the dark. No blinding light, or tunnels to gates of white, just a hands clasped so tight, waiting for the hint of a spark. If heaven and hell decide that they both are satisfied, and illuminate the nose on their vacancy signs, if there's no one beside you when your soul embarks, then I'll follow you into the dark. In Catholic school, as vicious as Roman,
I think he did change the composition
I
actually.
got my knuckles bruised by a lady in black.
'Cause he definitely changes the timing of the
I
lyrics.
held my tongue as she told me, son, fear is the heart of love. So I never went back. If heaven and hell decide that they both are satisfied, and illuminate the nose on their vacancy signs, if there's no one beside you when your soul embarks,
That little voice crack
then
beside you.
I'll follow you into the dark. You and me, we've seen everything to see, from Bangkok to Calgary, and the soles of your shoes are all worn down. The time for sleep is now, but it's nothing to cry about, 'cause we'll hold each other soon in the blackest of rooms. If heaven and hell decide that they both are satisfied, and illuminate the nose on their vacancy signs, if there's no one beside you as your soul embarks, then then I'll follow you into the dark. Then I'll follow you into the dark. Then I'll follow you into the dark.
Okay.
All right.
You can't go, Mike. You have to let us go first because I really feel like you might
Hold on,
shape
hold
our
on.
opinion.
I want to ask Mike a question real quick. Mike, was there a particular reason you lean more towards this?
No.
No,
Is
we're not gonna get into that yet.
No, because I feel like me and you've never heard this. So if Mike says something, I feel like it may
Push you one way or
push us
another.
Okay.
one way.
Yeah.
Do you want to go
Well,
first, or do you want me?
let me get mine out of the way since you guys are the musical geniuses, and we'll dissect this. You know, you could dissect this for 30 minutes. Right off the bat, I felt the second one. I wasn't gonna. I not right away. Right off the bat, I thought, okay, the first one. The whole time I was hearing the second one. More towards the middle, towards the end of the second. Who was the second one again?
This guy,
Some random person on YouTube.
This
Random-
random person.
random guy.
I think I was more liking that one. Like you could maybe the emotion was getting more into it, and I started feeling it more. It's a tough one. Go, Charles. Do you want me to my pick, or do you want to go?
That's
Your
fine.
opinion.
If you want to stop it right there, I could go, and
Yeah.
then you could say,
Go. You go.
that we keep on saying this every time, like that was the hardest one. This may be the hardest one, but the death cab for Cutie, it took me a minute to be like, okay, and then kind of like what you're saying with the old man was the original. Like I was like, this is fine, and then I was like, oh, okay, and then I was like, oh, I like this guy. As soon as I heard the guitar, I was like, I
The old
think I'm
man.
gonna like this. And then I don't know, he played it slightly different.
Yeah, I think he does change the tuning of it.
And then once I heard that voice, like I said, if this was the voice, it would have been like, I'm like, I'm picking the cover. I thought it was amazing. I loved how he changed the composition of the guitar. It was like slightly slower. It was just different. It just had a different vibe. And then I loved how he changed how the vocals went. Like the kind of timing of
The
it.
cadence.
It was perfect. And then the cracks, like Mike pointed out, there was a couple
yeah.
words that he just kind of cracked. And when he says heaven and hell, I felt something.
The emotion was there, definitely in the
Uh-huh.
old guy. Yes.
So I am gonna lean towards the cover. Both were solid, and like Mike said, I'm surprised myself that I like both of them. But if I was gonna go out of my way again to listen to this, I would listen to the cover. It was really great. Whoever we'll put a link for this guy because this guy was amazing. Good job, dude. If you ever see this,
Dude, yeah. Definitely.
Yeah,
you
I
want to
think
say
you guys
yours
know.
now, Scuba, or do you want Mike to give his?
I'll say mine, and I'm gonna lean more towards original.
Okay. So here you
Go
go,
for it,
Mike.
Mike.
It's all you, man. Well, we
Oh,
kind
yeah.
of know what you're gonna.
Yeah, no, I thought the cover of it was a better one. And the reason why, that's why I wanted to get your guys' opinion. Does it feel different because it's an older person singing it, like Johnny Cash's?
Yes.
Like, I feel like
And
the lyrics mean something different from that old person rather than a young person. Because that old person is like, hey, I'm there. I'm not like on death's doorstep. Whereas a young person, you're like, oh, I'm singing this song because I'll probably get this girl to like this song better for me. You know what I mean? Whereas the
You're
old
right.
person, like, they
And
had
like
that
I
feeling
said,
of being like,
and like I said with the old guy, for me, right away I wasn't hearing the emotion, but towards the middle and to the end, you definitely were feeling it.
yeah.
So I guess it's kind of more what you're feeling at that particular moment. I guess maybe another
Mhm.
day you might like the original better.
Yeah.
I guess it's one of those. That's what I think.
Yeah, and I did like a lot, which they're singing mistakes, but a lot of the breaks in his voice, because it does go show an emotion. And I know, like, I was watching the making of or behind the scenes for Boys to Men, and they're singing Into the Road. You know, they're like one of their most popular songs. And in the middle of it, during the bridge, one of the guys breaks in his voice, and he was like, no, I gotta sing it again. And the producer was like, no, we can't have you sing it again, because that break is what you get when you're feeling true emotion. when you're truly emotional or sad, your voice breaks and you start, you can't talk right. And he's like, that's true emotion that we can't leave it. And it's still in the song. And that guy listens to it and he's like, I fucking hate that part because my voice breaks. I'm a professional singer. We shouldn't have that happen. But the producer was right, because that's when you feel that emotion. And you're like, yeah, if you're singing these words and going through that emotions, you are gonna have that voice break. So if hearing the old guy's voice break when he's seeing certain words, and you're like, damn, like he's feeling that shit. You know what I mean? But it may just be different because it's that context of being like, yeah, he's gonna follow you. Like his wife may have just died because they're both probably been together forever. Versus the younger person where you just don't feel it as much. Where it's like it's a cool song, but you don't feel that emotion of being like.
That's true. And definitely, like you said, when you're feeling the emotion, of course you're gonna gravitate towards liking that one more.
Yeah.
If you were just kind of just hearing them, like, and you're
on
like
the
doing
radio
something,
somewhere,
yeah, or like doing something, yeah, you would probably lean more towards the original.
Yeah.
Just because it maybe sounded better, but yeah, if you're definitely, that emotion will grab you though.
And he changed the key of the guitar to like a minor key, because if you listen to the other one, I don't think it's I think that one's also a minor key, but it's a lot more upbeat, and maybe the tempo change as well, but it just feels like more somber.
Yep. The original, I instantly thought, oh, that's a sad song. You know what I mean? When the cover came, I was like, oh, this guy's hurt.
Yeah.
He's hurt. There's some
what made you pick that one, Mike? You heard it, and have you been wanting to talk about this one, or?
No, I've heard that one a while back, and that was one I brought up when Charles first brought up this concept of checking out original covers. I was like, oh, we have to cover that one, because that's one of my like, it's not one of my favorite covers. That was probably like maybe the third time I've ever listened to it, but it just blew me away, the difference of emotion. That I knew the original from when it came out and played on the radio, but the difference of emotion I felt with that one, and with him singing it, I was like, oh my God, like this is a whole new song to me, essentially.
I like that. Yep. Good job.
Good pick. Oh, hey guys, you heard
definitely.
So the winner is the cover, right? We both, yeah.
I'll say the cover for that one.
Yeah,
right,
I said original.
Yeah, Scuba said original.
Well, hey, the last two have been a lot better, because now it's not like the first three was like whoop. So you guys, let us know what you thought in the comments. Do you agree with us? Which one hits you in the feels? Anything to say, guys?
Which one are you feeling when you're listening to it?
Mm-hmm.
when you're alone at night and you're sad and you can put on the cover.
All right, guys.
All right.
We'll see you next time.
Peace.